today is called Sleeping with the Enemy, starring Mr. Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase is a young man from Metairie, Louisiana, which is a suburb of New Orleans, where he was a 4-star athlete, and he accepted a scholarship to LSU, a prestigious athletic and academic institution located in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He was drafted by the Cincinnati Bengals with the overall 5th pick of the draft, whereas he signed a 4-year rookie contract worth $30 million with a signing bonus of $19.2 million in June of 2021. But that is not why Mr. Chase is in the news right now. He's in the news right now because he decided to have a one-night stand with an Instagram build-a-body thotty by the name of Amber Hunter. He filed the restraining order because of ongoing harassment by Miss Hunter to himself as well as his mother. He said in court filings that he had exhausted all other remedies and was left with no other option. He accused Miss Hunter of perpetuating an unhinged and disturbing pattern of threats and harassment following a one-night stand in July of 2021. And if you want my opinion, and you're here, so I'll have to assume that you do. If you notice, she went big game hunting. She didn't sleep with this man in March of 2021 or May of 2021 or April of 2021. She slept with him in July of 2021 after he signed that big contract in June. So she knew exactly what she was doing. And let me say this. I mean, when you guys are these big time athletes, you have to treat yourself like a multi-million-dollar corporation, not like just a regular cat in the streets. You got brand deals, endorsements, and corporate sponsorships, and these broads are trying to get a piece of that pie by hook or crook. She wanted to be the first one to trap that young man, and it just backfired on her. But I'm not going to spend much time harping on athletes because at the end of the day, athletes are going to be athletes. They've got example after example about these type of women. Actually, they even have a symposium for rookies that they invite young Instagram build-a-body thotties so that these young ladies can actually talk to these young men and give them the game and explain to them exactly what's going on when they roll up in these young men's DMs, but it's done no good. These guys are still doing it, so for me to talk to them would be a waste of breath. And although these women are big game hunting, they're hunting for orcas out there right now. But trust me, once they don't catch that orca or some other thotty that's caught that orca, they will come down to the shallow end of the ocean and start hunting for bull sharks and tiger sharks. And that's where you come in. I call you the regular man. They will fool you as well. They'll come in with those Dr. Miami bodies, and they'll tell you what you want to hear. And they're fooling you the whole time as well. I'm talking about the guy that has his apartment together. Young man has his apartment laid, has nice furniture, has a nice car, has a nice career, or just a good job, maybe 2 jobs, maybe even has his own company. Trust me, you do not want to get with one of these girls. These girls are all for self, and they're not laying up with you for nothing. They want something out of that deal. And I'd hasten for you to try to figure out what they want. The best thing for you to do is just not mess with them. But I know the flesh is weak. But there was a cautionary tale wrote about 2,000 years ago. It's in the Bible in Judges in chapter 16. It was written about a young man by the name of Samson. And his internet thotty of the day was Delilah. And Delilah went to deceive Samson. She deceived him so much that he was captured by the Philistines, blinded, and he was killed. Samson didn't realize he was sleeping with the enemy. But you can read that story for yourself. But these athletes, they're not going to listen. So they're going to lose their corporate sponsorships, their endorsements, and maybe even their NFL or NBA careers. But just the normal so-called black man, don't you do it. Don't you lose part of your salary, your career, family relationships, or anything like that. And you certainly don't need to lose your sanity behind one of these deranged, crazy, internet frankenbody thotties that advertise themselves to anybody who wants to see, taste, sample, or buy the merchandise. Don't be a victim. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm out.
Happy holidays. Merry New Year. Y'all have a great day. It's a great feeling to be back.